This is question 13 from Module 2 Hard of Bluebook Practice Test number 5. Which quadratic equation has no real solutions? One way to determine the nature of the solutions to a quadratic equation, where a quadratic is written in the form ax squared plus bx plus c, is to use the discriminant. The discriminant is b squared minus 4ac. In other words, it's the part of the quadratic formula that's inside the square root. For a quadratic equation to have no real solutions, the discriminant has to be negative. Because if that value is negative, then in the quadratic formula, you're taking the square root of a negative number, which would lead you to having no real solutions. For answer choice A, if we substitute in the appropriate values, leading coefficients are 1, 14, and negative 49. So substituting those values into the discriminant, we're left with 14 squared minus 4 times 1 times negative 49. And without having to do any calculations, this negative sign and this these two negative signs will turn into a positive, and a positive value plus a positive value will be positive, and we need this to be negative, so it's not answer choice A. Answer choice B, if you're good with factoring, you might recognize that this conveniently factors to x minus 7 times x minus 7. And in solving this, you will get the solution x equals 7, which is a real solution, and we want no real solutions, so it's not answer choice B. For answer choice C, we now have the coefficients of 5, negative 14, and negative 49. So substituting those values into b squared minus 4ac will give us negative 14 squared minus 4 times 5 times negative 49. And similar to the first choice, the negative sign and the subtraction symbol will turn this value positive. And even though this number is negative, when you square it, it's going to turn positive. So in other words, we have a positive value plus a positive value, which means this will also be positive. So it is not answer choice C. By process of elimination, answer choice D should be the correct answer. But to double check, we can substitute the appropriate values into the discriminant. This would give us negative 14 squared minus 4 times 5 times 49. And if you use a calculator to calculate this, it will yield negative 784. Since this value is negative, that means this equation will have no real solutions, and therefore choice D is the correct answer.